Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Instagram. Good morning, Twitter. How's everybody feeling this morning? Today is the 6th of February. Gonna see how we're gonna handle it today, man. Looks like we got pound yen pushing up quite a bit. Looks like it is closing bullish. I'd like to see a 30-minute wick here on the top. Might enter a buy there, but I really haven't looked at my higher time frame. So, with that being said, definitely would like to check that out. Let's go delete our drawings. Let's go over to GJ. Seems like a relatively good time, but the thing is, I don't like where it's starting to reject. We do got a resistance right there. So that being said, I would like to probably wait for this next candle to close and see what's going on. We'll take a position there. I think I'd rather just chill. Don't want to get myself into anything silly. Yeah, because looking at this, I mean, we are closing very, very, very bullish, but with this resistance here, I would like to see. Well, maybe not. Wouldn't I'd like to see. I think what happens if we start rejecting? I don't want to get stopped out like that. Sorry, guys. Oh, just had a stretch. Oh. Yeah, we got 17 seconds. So honestly, I would definitely just like to see how this candle just prints out. This next candle, not this one. I really still got. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna use the restroom here very soon. Um, definitely gonna use the restroom. But it gives us a good amount of time to just chill and wait for real. Oops. I gotta go on this one actually.
Imagine if manufacturing automation was simple. Introducing Vention. One
Yeah, guys, so we're pretty much waiting. So let's see how this hour goes. You know what I'm saying? I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies. Sorry for the ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for the inactivity there. How to use the restroom now. We are back though. Let's take a look. Okay, so hourly still have a chance to close above those wicks. We will see how that turns out. Check out the 30 minutes looking. 30 minutes have been bullish, not even printed bears once, which is very good. About 14 pips. What's up, buddy? What's up, man? It's very good to see you guys. Um, I was in the restroom a little bit earlier. It's just bad timing. I was like, oh my goodness, just bad timing at the end of the day. I haven't really done much of an analysis here on pound yen yet, or gold rather. These are all like pretty much stuff I marked up last time, but deleted my stuff from the charts from here. Although, what I had posted in my Discord was relatively correct. We played out fairly well. Let me go ahead and pull up the Discord. Mel, how you been feeling today, my friend? You enter any positions yet, or considering entering any positions at the moment? I bring this over. Um, I got my voice channel here, or it's not voice channel, excuse me. The text channel's on New York session. Anybody that is trading New York session or London session, basically, I would love to see your guys' analysis. Witty Chitty here is a very good friend of mine. I actually know him in real life. Very very good friend of mine. But I love how he's posting analysis as well. And I want to let you guys know as well, like on my Discord. I want you guys just to understand that this isn't like almost like a signals thing from me. It's more of like all of us getting together as a community and putting our ideas together, seeing our trade, like executing the positions that we have for analysis and XYZ. Um, Yeah, honestly, Mel, I haven't even took a look at that, but you could be 100% right, honestly, buddy. It is Monday as well, so, being Monday, maybe not the most, you wouldn't be wanting to look for any plays that are like, 50, 60 pip plays, depending on the range, obviously, but like on Mondays, it's like, come on. Like Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, stuff like that, yeah, potentially, and especially Fridays if we have news, but that comes with high volatility risk and spread risk. But, anyways, well, everybody to know though, just it's for we post our analysis, we post the what happened, you know what I'm saying, win or lose, and we learn from it. We're all coming here together just to learn from it. Um, Not necessarily I'm posting it. I like to hear you guys' feedback, but it's not like I'm trying to hear you guys' feedback in a sense of like we need to be telling each other like telling each other what to do type stuff. I don't want to hear really none of that type of stuff because at the end of the day, we're all relatively amateurs within trading. You know what I'm saying? I feel like once I hit a status when I'm like on some Raha Bank status, you know what I'm saying? I got a good amount of people, following me. I'm obviously trading a higher, much higher than, like a standard lot size, only risking about 1%, you know what I'm saying? Something like a 1.5%. Being smart with my risk management and still, you know what I'm saying, showing everything about how to be a profitable trader, trading with higher, leverage, all those things, right? Then I feel like I'll be a little bit more aptitude to giving more of constructive criticism, I guess you can say. But at the end of the day, I'm always willing to hear the constructive criticism as well. If obviously, there's something I'm not doing, like if I just go straight to the 30 minute, I'm just charting up on 30 minutes. I could 100% respect somebody to be like, "Hey, bro, I know you've seen the 30 minute, but have you checked at least, your weekly, your hourly, your daily, your higher time frames just to make sure everything's in confluence?" Because that's a very valid reason. You can always get like tricked basically if you just look at 30-minute candles and you might not see something you didn't see before. So anyways though, the Discord though, we're all just to be, tapping in and basically just all come together as a community and learning and growing together. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the big idea. But let's go ahead and take a look at gold now. Go down to the daily. So daily we are starting to form support. Not surprised. All right, 752. We're about to take a look at pound yen here very soon. Actually, I'm gonna take a look at it right now, which is good. Honestly, really good. Our hourly is closing above. But now, does the take profit make sense? You know what I'm saying? That's another thing, because our stop loss would have to be pretty fat unless we use our 30-minute, which is what we could do. But that's gonna be more risky for our position. We still got 6 minutes, so I really like to see how this hourly candle closes. $39 pips, right? But if I entered right here, right? 15 pips, it's not bad. Okay, so it almost makes sense for a 1-to-1 here. I think I'm gonna have my stop loss below the 30-minute instead of the hourly though, just so I don't have to have such a big first take profit. That was exactly what burnt me though in my last position though, which is very, very, very unfortunate. Let me show you. It was so terrible because it was literally just spread to take me out, and I mean, it is what it is. But it's just like when you see that happen, it's a little disappointing. So yeah, it was this position here. This was on last Friday. Super unfortunate because I mean this position absolutely just killed my analysis. And what I did was I tried to have a relatively safe stop loss below my just this 30-minute candle, which honestly, looking at the hourly time frame, I could have had a bigger stop loss, but I just didn't end up doing that. Which it is what it is, right? Can't really complain. I do see pound yen is blowing up right here, but honestly, if it blows up, goes all the way up to 160.74, it just is what it is. I don't want to enter positions. I'm not gonna just get into it stupidly. Um, most likely, I mean, preferably at least see a nice little wick on top of here. I just don't want it to close below this 159.65. If we're trading above 159.65, that's great. I just want to be a little bit careful because we have been trading bullish for a while. You know, it's only bound to flip on us eventually, right? But I just want to make sure our range makes sense. Now let me take off this because I got this on the screen. Doesn't really matter at this point. But yeah, we got 4 minutes. I'd definitely like to see this candle push down a little bit further, though. I wouldn't mind to see that. I'd like to see a little bigger wick on here. We do got some 30-minute rejections. Traffic's relatively clean. I wouldn't say it's the cleanest because, I mean, these are 30-minute rejections, which has me kind of considering. I don't know. With these 30-minute rejections, like, we are trading bullish at the moment, but, like, I don't know. But then NYSE is our next session. So with NYSE, with this type of volume, I mean, I'd be stupid to try and wait for a sell. You know what I mean? If I was waiting for sell could even be up here, and I don't know if I want to wait that long. So due to a little bit of impatience, ladies and gentlemen, I'm probably most likely going to enter this buy position here. I do want to let you guys know before on stream, just let you guys know, these buys could be a little bit risky here just because when we look at the traffic to the left, right, these aren't just like clean candles. I mean, these two are, right? But we got these rejections right here, these two in specific, right? These are 30-minute rejections, right? So knowing these are 30-minute rejections has me a little bit on edge with this buy position, knowing that we could potentially just reject and maybe this next candle could be our form of a bearish because we have been trading bullish for quite some time, you know, since pre-London. So NYSE, are we going to continue this bullish momentum to the top side to 160.74? Maybe, right? That's what I love about this shit though, because we can always practice, and it's something I'm gonna be able to post into the Discord and everything like that. But yeah, I really don't like how fucking much it is pushing up though. Cause it's only gonna make our stop loss bigger, and this is gonna just really depend on our one to one at this point. I don't want the one to one to not make sense. What I mean by that, so if we're like friends up here, right? How much I got? I still got 31 pips, but how big is my stop loss at that point? 25 pips, pretty much. So I mean, it's not bad, but it's like any more than that would start really fucking up the one to one. And I hope you guys see what I mean when I'm like trying to measure that out. But I understand my one to one, like my stop loss is gonna have to be for sure. It has to be. Like I could have it here, obviously. It's all you can put it wherever you want technically. But for me to have a realistic, a safe stop loss that's actually gonna benefit me, I would like something here, right? And we always have to remember the reason why we have stop losses is because you have a stop loss so that you know that if price starts trading below your stop loss, at that point everything your whole bias you had before is completely invalid. That's the point of a stop loss. So if it hits that, it's never a big deal, but it's like I'd rather have a stop loss that I know price at that point is just like what I was thinking before was just idiotic. Like it's just like stay away from it. Like obviously it was just not it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I kind of that's why you always have to kind of remember what the stop loss is, like what it's there for. The only time you move a stop loss if you're trailing your stop loss, making your stop loss smaller. You should never be making your stop loss bigger. It will only hurt you in the long run. Yeah, I don't know. Pound yen seems very interesting right now. Like knowing it's NYSC makes me think like yeah, it's all good, but it's just one hell of a. So once we hit 24, that's our one to one. This is NYSC, so got good hopes for this trade, right? But we will see how it plays out. Only taking one position today, ladies and gentlemen. Only one, due to being Monday and last week I lost my consistency there at the end. Friday took 2 losses in a row, which really was unfortunate. Excuse me. Thinking about going ahead and writing that analysis down really quick. Oh yeah, it's right. All right. Forgot my exact position as I was looking at. Price 159.72. Hold on, I gotta let the dogs out. Oh my goodness, this whole time I have my mic muted. Woo! Okay, so let me just tell everybody. So what I was explaining really quick though is what I'm gonna do whenever I'm going now, let's say in full drawdown, right? Because I haven't been in profits enough to really trade manage and also risk manage with reducing risk here and all that type of stuff. I haven't been in profits enough to really feel confident enough to move my stop loss or trail it in regards. So with that being said, in my opinion here, since we are in drawdown at this point, if we were to go in drawdown and start going all the way down to my percent, right? It's not a big deal because it's only 1.5%, right? I'm willing to risk 3% of my account daily, right? That's something I'm willing to do. Now, something I don't always do is risk 3%, right? Like today in specific being Monday, I'm only risking one position today, which would be this position in specific. So now that we are going to drawdown, how would I end up risk management? Okay, so what's going on in my head right now? Obviously, we're gonna go in profits. I'd start, trying to trail my stop loss or anything like that. But since we were going straight drawdown, in my opinion, if we start trading below 159.53, at that point I'm getting my finger on my magic keys for close full. I'm just getting prepared. I'm not necessarily doing it because I still got confidence in my position, but I'm saying if we were to trade below 159.53, I would have my finger on my close full. And I'd say once we're right about here, not necessarily the 24, it'd be like maybe 23 pips, 22 pips. Maybe at that point I would just hit close full. Because then it's going to make me lose a little bit less than the full 1.5. You guys see my point? I'm going to maybe lose maybe 1.4, 1.3. Right? The point of that is so it further helps me with any time I have another position so I can always try and lose less each time. Because every time I'm taking profit, I always want to be securing my one-to-one. So my one-to-one here from this point is going to be 24 pips, something like that, 24, right? So when we hit 24 pips, which is right here, that means that's going to be my take profit. That has to be my take profit for sure. First take profit, I can either close 50% or, you know what I'm saying, most likely I'm going to close full, but I might close 90% of the position, stop loss break even, let the rest of the position run. But as of right now, it looks like we're full in risk management right now. Which honestly, like I said, was relatively expected with all these. Like these are violent 30-minute rejections here, and it was these two that I was worried about. This hourly looked nice, but we were printing so bullish for so long. It seems about like hey, this might happen. But with the NYSE session coming in, I had hopes that we might have still the volume to keep pushing to the top. Especially maybe towards like 160, 71. But like I said, we still got some time here. Now, we have 19 minutes too. So also, let me let you guys know, if we have 19 minutes left in the candle and this position closes bearish here, I could always close 50% and then let the rest, what I'm saying, I've already reduced risk and just let the position run at that point. But I don't even know if I like that idea. I might even just close full. Because with the next candle printing, it's just a higher chance, especially with how bearish we've been, that we could just, start trying to maybe have a retracement play. Trade bearish here for a little bit. Maybe around 159 we'll create a support and then push back up towards these highs up here. 159, 65, and up here as well. But we will see how that turns out. But it's definitely what's going through my head right now at this moment. You always gotta. I'm trying to stay fluid in the markets and kind of keep my biases pretty open relatively. Not saying that I'm entering these positions, but I just got to keep in mind that this is what price wants to do further, so it helps me out in the future, because that's exactly what was my worry, and this is exactly what's starting to play out. But my also kind of worry was I didn't necessarily want to wait, because if that would suck if I just waited, right? Price pushes all the way up here. I mean, at that point we can't do anything about entering a position, be way too late, and at that point I'd have to wait for a sell. Since we had to wait for, if I just didn't at that point want to wait for a sell, so that is why I entered the position so early. Oh, there he is. What's up, Shahid? What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. But yeah, that's definitely the everything that was going in the back of my head there. But I will start considering the close full once we start trading below 159.53. Until then, I'm just gonna hold the position. So I gotta let my dogs in. I hear them; they want to come inside, but I just don't want to miss my opportunity. Just in case this candle pushes down, I want to miss the opportunity to kind of close full a little bit before my stop loss. You know, I don't want it to hit full stop loss. If it does, it is what it is. Not that big of a deal. It is only a 1.5% loss, but I don't want to. If I can, you know, I'd like to lose a little bit less, right? It's always nice. It's always nice to lose a little bit less than you expect. So that's kind of what's going through my head right now. And we're getting close to trading below that level I was talking about. So really, really curious what's gonna happen here. Yeah, I'm only gonna I'm only gonna manage risk once it trades below though this area, because I can't really do anything right now, and I still got confidence in this position relatively because of all these also 30-minute rejections here. You know, price not even want to continue past this point. We might just get support here and continue back up, and at that point, I'd feel pretty ashamed of myself if I just start closing the position. You know, I can't be scared to take a loss, especially a calculated loss. If you're scared to take a calculated loss, you're over leveraging. All right, cool. Price is starting to push back up a little bit. Like I said, I'm gonna mark it out so I always remember this price level. I keep messing it up. If we break past this 159.54 at that point, then yeah, 100% my finger is gonna be ready on that close full. Probably try and close full around like 23 pips. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. If this candle close, like if obviously if this candle is looking pretty highly in my opinion to close bearish. If this candle closes bearish, I'm not risking any more risk. But if anybody hasn't made a trade, potentially entering this sell wouldn't be a bad idea. Wouldn't be a bad idea. After the candle close though, you know, you want to make sure this candle closes because who knows, you know what I'm saying? This candle could push bullish. In my favor, obviously that'd be good, right? But for anybody being patient, 100% would be a great idea because I had two ultimatums I had to choose. Either be patient because of these 30-minute rejections and on the hourly time frame, like, you know what I'm saying, the hourly time frame, we have these hourly rejections as well. You know what I'm saying? Could be a good sign to kind of hold back, right? Especially since we've been trading bullish since like 4 a.m. You know, it's a good amount of time, right? Things usually got to switch up, right? So that was kind of like my thing in my back of my head. But knowing that the NYSE was coming up, it's 8:16, 8:30 for me is exactly when NYSE comes in. With that being said, I had a good feeling that maybe we could boom, you know, just keep pushing up. Like this is the NYSE candle itself. The next one opening is like I guess the session start. And it's a good thing we had our stop loss where it was because our stop loss has been very nice to us. Yeah, it's a nice stop loss. Definitely got a winner for a stop loss there. Like the 1-to-1 ratio here is pretty nice. The 24 pips is realistic to hit. 24 pips is a great stop loss to keep me in the position. But we'll see though. We're still trying to trade above. Could easily close bearish and the rest of the position be taken out. That'll be from my decision to make here soon, especially when we have about a minute left. And that decision will be either to close half, close full, or to hold it for the whole 1.5 risk, which really isn't a big deal. So it's like I always gotta keep that in the back of my head. The thing that it does hurt is consistency, right? That's the shitty part. That's the thing I don't like, right? Consistency. I want all my positions to be profitable positions, you know what I'm saying? Everybody does. Who wouldn't want? But you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we all gotta understand that it's just unrealistic to be perfect. So there's always gonna be losses along the road. Thing is, though, been having more losses right now recently here than these wins. Don't like that. I want to make sure I'm showcasing that consistency. And today, that's what that would be hurting. Would that be hurting me and my account overall? Slightly, slightly, but not that much. It's consistency that I'm focused on. The position 1.5% is not a lot. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take a lot of trades to blow your account if you're only risking 1.5%. It don't matter if you got $100, $50 account. If you're only risking 1.5%, it takes a long time for you to blow all through that. Especially if you're only taking 1 to 2 trades a day. If you're only taking 1 to 2 trades a day, shit, and you're blowing counts and definitely not risking 1.5%. Something I never do is watch the super low time frames, like 5 minutes and stuff like that. Very interesting to see. So the NYC candle's coming up. This is what's going to be very interesting for me. We got 9 minutes up until that close too. I'd be surprised if the 5 minute actually continued up here. This next 5 minute, I don't know, maybe coming back bearish, maybe a little bit below entry. That'd be interesting to see. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna lie. Just thinking about, just dealing with drawdown, some of the it's just natural part of trading, but it's always such a with me how fucking persistent I am on these charts. I really want to just focus on consistency, and that's what kills me every time, right? But it'd make me tickle fucking pink if this motherfucker could just boom. Man, I'm closing full, man. 1-to-1 secure, bro. That's all. It's Monday, dog. That would just make me feel beautiful. Make me want to take care of everything else for the day. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I don't know if y'all feel like that, but for me, when I secure that one position, man. And if I can do that the whole week, if I can get one position Monday, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, boom. I do that shit every day. Holy shit. Man, we're gonna be going crazy. I can't wait to get that. Just basically 80%. That's like a big goal of mine. Get that 80% consistency rate. We feel lovely, honestly. Um, now don't want to get too excited here because this is the 5 minute. NYSC's coming up, so I kind of can get kind of excited, but this is NYSC. The next candle could open up, come back down near our entry. Could all be relatively likely, right? I would like the candle to close bullish as much as possible for 30-minute purposes. These are 5 minutes, right? So these next two got to relatively be above my entry to be closing bullish. And if it's anywhere smallly above my stop loss or my entry, then obviously it's kind of a weak bullish on the 30-minute. Um, but regardless, though, what I was trying to say though is every time when I come here on New York session and I secure a profitable trade, I swear to God, I don't know about y'all, but for the rest of the day, when it comes down to going to work, when it comes down to picking up, cleaning my whip, cleaning the house, taking care of everything, man, it makes you want to do it like I always do everything to the best of my ability, right? I don't ever do anything half-assed. Every time I'm doing something, I always try to do it the best I can, right? But it makes me want to go even better because it's like, man, it makes me always want to work super hard, get my day over with, so then I can wake up Tuesday, get here, New York session, start trading. That's like literally all I care about. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it literally doesn't even matter. As long as you're getting money, like if you at work getting money, bro, it's good, bro. You getting money at that point. The main thing is we're getting these habits here. If you get these habits here, I'm telling you, man, it's a matter of time. And then eventually you'll be able to quit that 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be a big fucking deal. But right, it's just it's tough. Life's tough. But at the end of the day, when you just have this, like, I feel like I'm in a position, bro. I blocked out the money aspect where I'm like, when I'm in drawdown, I'm like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Or like it's just eating my account and I know it. You know what I'm saying? That to me, I blocked that out. I've literally got my risk management so good to the point where it's like, I mean, if that happens, it happens, right? But it's a matter of just like learning more, just getting better, So I gotta tell myself that, and then consistency, right? That's it. But knowing that it's like just takes 1 to 2 trades every single day, risk 1.5. Like obviously the most you want to risk is 3%. I wouldn't even recommend 5. That's too much in my opinion. But 3% ain't bad for a small account. Obviously, if you're trading like a $20,000 account, man, you got $15,000, bro. Go ahead, flex, talk your shit, right? You can risk 2% a day. You know what I'm saying? You can risk 1% each position, right? Do your thing, right? But for someone that's got a lower account, I'd like to at least see a little bit of a profit, right? So to see a little bit of a profit, yes, I like risking 1.5%. Yes, is a little bit more, not that much, but at the same time, I feel like for a relatively lower account, I like the 1.5% risk, and it gives me more than enough trades to like blow my account. You know what I'm saying? I had to be like an idiot to blow my account in like a month's time. Just you know. Oh yeah, and that reminds me, that's what makes me so excited though, because like it's impossible for me to blow my account in a month's time. Like literally every day, it's just a matter of time until you just develop these skills and get really fucking good. It's like anything, dog. You play a fucking video game for fucking 8 hours a day, only fucking play that game, only do that thing. I mean, if you just ain't good at that game and it's been like super long time and you play that shit like 8 hours a day, maybe you don't play that game. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't play that game. But like as long as we just sit here and just focus on our trades, we don't over leverage, don't risk. Because when you play a video game, there's no risk. You know what I'm saying? No risk involved with that shit. That's why it's so easy to sit there and play it for 8 hours, right? But that's why we need to be different. You know what I'm saying? That's why we need to be different. Like in a sense of like this right here, I ain't gonna lie. It's this when you're losing this, you lose fucking money. And it teaches you how, it teaches you a lot. I think trading teaches you a lot, how to be a better sore loser. Like if you got a problem with losing, you're a sore loser, and you're the type of guy that gets mad when you lose, or especially over something small like a video game. You know what I'm saying? Like you're playing your fucking friends, and the homie might be talking a little wet on you, and you get mad, and you want to like slam the controller, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You got a whack ass mindset, and you need to change that shit because that ain't it. And dog, you ain't even losing money. You know what I'm saying? Like in trading, when you lose money, me trading first, it played with my emotions like crazy. Especially the first time I ever traded gold. I traded gold with like a 10-cent lot. Not even anything crazy, but when that mug started moving like that, and I didn't even know much about news, but I had to trade it in a news event because the way price was moving and everything like that. I mean, I saw $50 quicker than I ever saw $50. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, that shit happened so quick, right? And then like $80 is on my screen, then it comes back down to 50, and I just close. This is super early on in trading. Then I was just like, what the hell? Then what I do, right? I'm like, oh, I could just enter little positions here, then just get like $80, $50, and be cool. Oh my god, I got myself in the worst positions ever. I started entering positions just to secure like 4 or 5 pips, and it was like, oh my, it was just ridiculous. It was so stupid, and I got fucking killed. I was over trading, over leveraging. I mean, I went through a bunch of bad things in trading, bunch of them. But I think now I've got myself locked in to where it's like, dude, I just want to teach everybody these things so they don't have to go through what I went through, because that shit was stupid, 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 stupid with the things I was doing. Um, but I mean, I got 23 seconds. I really hope these 23 seconds then might push it a little bit further back up. I don't need this thing to come back down to my entry, especially when we got 1 minute left. Like, come on, dog. 10 seconds, you really gonna do me like that, G or pound yen? Sheesh. But nah, but that's also a good thing about this community. Damn, it really is trying to do me like that. It's coming down on my entry, bro. Okay, at least it's not right at my entry. But man, talk about a weak bullish. That's gotta be a weak bullish. Ain't no way. That's gotta be the weakest 30-minute bullish I've ever seen. It is too. That's trash. Well, we just gonna see, ladies and gentlemen. We just gonna see. We just gonna see. We just gonna see. Have I even been halfway? If I'm halfway, I might even trail my stop loss a little bit. 9 pips. Maybe like 12, right? 12 pips, then I'll start trailing the stop loss. But until then, hell no. Hasn't even gotten halfway. But yeah, so that's why I feel like it's cool with these streams, you know what I mean? I'll be able to showcase, you know what I'm saying? That's what gave me the confidence, honestly. Because I know right now, by any means, I'm no fucking professional trader. If I was a professional trader, shit, I would be doing some shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm a young guy, so yeah, I'd be doing some shit. Now, I do want to say when I got that, though, I'm not going to be that guy. I'm just always flexing a fucking Lamborghini and all that shit. But yeah, hell yeah, I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to take a picture of that motherfucker. You feel me? I didn't just grind just to be riding in my Ford Focus. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I love the Ford Focus, though. I'm finna have that Ford Focus all my life, too. I got a stick shift 2013 5-speed Ford Focus. I love that motherfucker, man. So we are above 10 pips, so I'm going to go ahead and trail my stop loss. Or at least we hit at least 12 pips, right? So we hit 12 pips. Well, let's start reducing the risk. Not by much. Not by much, but it's a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit. Just a little bit. We're just gonna see. Damn, I was talking about something that was pretty important. How much I was talking about? I guess at the end of the day, shit, I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm just trying to showcase. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's what gave me the confidence, though. With all the shit I fucked up on, everything like that, and I've got myself in a pretty decent position. Feel like I can showcase good skills to help anybody new trading. You know what I'm saying? Just to not make them stupid ass silly mistakes and to have a better idea. So then your learning curve gets better. Because at this point, I'm at like my like all time peak for my learning curve. Because like I feel like I got it locked in. It's just my consistency, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really worried about the losses. Like if the losses come, they come. But I know for a fact if I took like a whole loss in a whole month, really, I mean, yeah, it would like put my count down for sure. I mean, I would lose some money, but I would still have money to trade, still have plenty of money to fucking play with, keep trading with, and get better, right? And then that next month, boom, it's your turnaround. You know what I'm saying? And that's the beautiful thing about Forex. I feel like it's literally like there's a time where it just like it all comes and it hits you, and there's like that turnaround moment, and you're just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Now I got this shit relatively locked in. I'm in a groove now. I feel like once everybody has a time when they figured out either they trade London session, New York session, even Asian session, right? But if I have members that trade Asian session, a good amount of members, of course I'm gonna open a Discord for that so people can talk and converse in that. But as of right now, I don't know. I feel like most people that I do know that have anything with trading relatively, most people want to relatively trade the session that that I'm trading relatively, or some people like to trade London session, right? Due to their where they are in the world, which makes sense. You know what I'm saying? 100%. You know, it's always what makes most sense for you. You know, trade around your schedule. But like I said, if you just risk 3% a day, each position is 1.5%. You take 1 to 2 trades every single day. At the end of the day, all you're gonna start caring about then at that point is your consistency. Because as long as you come every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and you come here and you take 1 to 2 trades, even if it is all losses, you're still gonna learn, and you're gonna get better and better and better and better and better and better and better. And that is why people will quit quicker, right? Because if you have a whole month of losing, right, most people will be like, man, fuck this, man, and you lose money, right? If you play a fucking video game, you're gonna play a video game and you get your ass beat for a whole fucking month. 9 times out of 10, as long as you have fun, you're still gonna go back and play that motherfucker. And then eventually, bro, the next month, all of a sudden, bro, the homie that put you onto the game, now you starting to beat the homie that put you onto the game because you've just been playing it so much. And you've been playing it. And you're not losing money, so it's not like a big deal. You're kind of like, oh, fuck it. The only thing you is wasting is time. That's it. Now, you're not wasting time, I guess, if you want to do something with it. I'm not shaming anybody that wants to stream video games, do anything like that. That's fucking lit. That's dope as fuck. Like, do your thing. But I'm just saying in the sense of, like, it's just an easier anything that doesn't involve like actually losing something that's personal to you, it's so much easier to quit that. That's what I'm trying to say. It's so much easier to quit Forex because if you take a fucking full month's worth of getting your ass whooped, you're gonna fucking more than likely want to quit than be like, oh, staying in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You get your ass beat on the game, you're just gonna be like, ah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Same with skateboarding. That's why you don't see hella like professional skateboarders, man. You fucking slam, break your bones a couple times, man. You're gonna start reevaluating it. Like, do I still want to do this? You know what I'm saying? And that's why a lot of people quit and they don't get as good, because then it's like, man, you know, starts getting to a level where you're like, yeah, this is gonna involve a lot more risk. When you start trading for a while, you just start thinking everything in probabilities. You're just like, you know. So I ain't gonna lie, ladies and gentlemen. So I have relatively reduced risk, right? I've trailed my stop loss. I can't say I've trailed my stop loss that much. Maybe it's a 1.3% loss if it was to come down and hit my shit right here, right? I still want to hold though. The reason why I want to hold is because it's unrealistic to think that there's not going to be a liquidity wick on a bullish candle. Like, there's got to be a liquidity wick. So in my opinion, it could be like we could go in a small drawdown and then boom, it can start pushing back up. I feel like pound yen can sometimes be like that. It's kind of frustrating with how it trades, but we'll just see, right? We will just see. And I couldn't do anything, guys, because I wasn't at that 24 pip range. We have to hit our 1-to-1. If we don't hit our 1-to-1, it's just not going to make sense. Because I do understand we were up, 10 pips or whatever like that, 14 pips, something like that. And I do understand that some people like to take profit on 10 pips and stuff like that, which is no problem. I think obviously if you have a tight stop loss, but I feel like then it just really requires like a super fire entry, because I feel like it's very hard for a time to like ever have a position and not have like 10 pips drawdown. Like, it's pretty tough to have a position and not get 10 pips drawdown. That's at least my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm going to take profit anywhere before, now it's at 117, but it was at 24 pips, so I always have to keep that in the back of my head, because that was the original The original stop loss. So my stop loss now is at 159, 159, 543, 159, 543. Oh my god, we're so close too. So close. Yeah, 17 pips, dude. I mean, we're almost there, dude. It's like, I don't know. You know, and you see it trade bearish like this, it's like, you know, how much more time we got in the candle? I can't even see right now. 21. Okay, so that gives me a little bit more hope. I was thinking it was like maybe 10. If there was like 10 or 8 more minutes left in this candle, I was gonna be like, fuck. That wouldn't look so good. But with 21 minutes, knowing pound yen, dude, this is exactly how it should be. It's gonna be all freaking bearish for a little bit, and then at the end of that candle, it's just gonna fucking blow up, or something like that. And win or lose, guys, I am gonna be uploading this to my Discord as well. At least this position. That's why I want to update the my parameters there, because I did update my stop loss. Want to update the stop loss there on my trading view. And just so everybody knows, this right here, this blue shader here that says 24, this is like where my take profit is. So if I'm looking at this, I know to instantly switch to my fucking MetaTrader and hit that close full button. You know what I'm saying? And most likely that is what am going to do. I don't think I want to like hold the position really. I'm just going to look to close full. I thought about something funny. So I was thinking about, I was talking about how like when I win a trade, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm ready to just kick some ass. You feel me? Like for the rest of my day, if I gotta go to work, like whatever I gotta do, man, I'm just ready to do it better than better could do. You know what I'm saying? But I was just thinking in my head, I was like, when I lose a trade, I'll be a little sluggish. I'll be like, I'm just saying. Fucks up the consistency there. Hey, Harry, can you go ahead and do this, man? Yeah. I'm just playing. Stupid as hell. Nah, even when I take a loss on this motherfucker, I still feel good. Still gonna do things to my best ability. But oh my goodness, I don't know why I thought that shit was funny. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Though, I do gotta see something in this candle. Like this 8:30 candle means a lot. I feel like if this candle closes like a weak ass bullish like this, I might just save my own ass and close it. Cause I feel like the next candle would print bearish, like 100%. Like I feel like that's almost bound to happen, and it's almost like this candle's got to do something. Like I feel like if this candle doesn't do anything for us, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta start considering how to execute. Then at that point, are we gonna start closing half, let it run? Like what are we gonna do, right? That's when I'm gonna really start thinking about that, especially with the last 5 minutes of this candle. The last 5 minutes of this candle, I'm really gonna start debating about that because I mean, fuck, I don't want to be here on the charts all fucking day. You know, I'm a scalper. I'm only supposed to be here, you know what I'm saying, about an hour, 2, 3 hours, right? I mean, normal schedule is 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. for my stream, but what I'm trying to say is like these. I mean, we have been trading bullish since like 4 in the morning. It's been almost 5 hours. These 30-minute candles are starting to get pretty weak. You feel me? If this candle ain't push, I mean, we've already up 17 pips, and now it's like I ain't doing it. So I gotta start considering that, you know. And I mean, it sucks, but even if it was like right where it's at right now, I mean, it's like maybe like 2 pips profit, but it's 2 pips profit at least it's not a loss. I mean, I guess it doesn't really hurt the consistency. I guess that's like the way to look at it, right? But still want to hold just in case, because that is part of my probability, you know. That's why I entered the position. Yeah, it's been one hell of an ugly candle, man. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking about the most funny shit right now. Since we've been playing this dude's soundtrack for a while, this guy right here. Like I've been like putting on his stuff for a while. I was thinking in my head, I was gonna post some funny ass shit. I was gonna post like I didn't want to say anything because I was thinking in my head I want to jinx myself, but fucking since we're starting to go bearish at this point, I was about to. What I was about to say was I was about to comment on this dude's thing and been like, out of comments on this and said, something along the lines like, never felt so soothing taking a loss before without this music, something like that. Never felt so soothing taking a loss without this music, something like that. Stupid. What's this 15-minute gotta say for us? Is he gonna tell me fuck you or is he gonna tell me let's go? Uh oh. He don't look like too happy. Hold on. So I mean, the 15-minute he's looking like he don't like me too much. It only makes sense too because our previous 15-minute did close bearish as well. So, mm, ladies and gentlemen, not looking too good. Being up 17 pips at this point, I might even try and trail my stop loss even a little tighter. Looking at these 15-minute candles, I might be able to go like right here. I feel like if it was start trading below this, I'd want to be out of the position. You know, I think below this point, if it starts trading below like 159, like why am I even holding this bias at that point, right? So I'm probably gonna move it even higher up, just because we were 17 pips. You know, 17 pips is pretty close to that take profit. So we'll do it right there. There we go. That makes me feel much better. Because now even I'm still willing to hold the position, because if it hits that stop loss, it is what it is. But the original risk is like far less than what it was, you know. So feels pretty good. We still have a chance, you know. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right. So nothing crazy. 5 pips up. Been one hell of a position. With this candle close, I'm even gonna tighten my stop loss even more. And the reason I'm gonna do that is because we were just so close to original take profit that, you know, I'm doing everything I can to reduce my loss percentage chance, because it was just like, bro, we were so close that it's like, I'm not saying our probability to not hit that's even lower, but it's like, You know, it just depends. You know, we have been trading relatively kind of wishy-washy here. But obviously, this candle so far doesn't seem like it wants to close necessarily in our favor in regards to trading more bullish. If it does trade about, you know, like 5 pips profit, I will probably move my stop loss somewhere right here. But if it stays like how it is right now, I'm going to keep my stop loss where it's at. Just really depends on how this candle closes. Super interesting. Yeah, that'd be crazy if like this last like 7 minutes just gives us what we want. I'd be like, wow, pound yen is crazy. It's funny because these last like 7 minutes mean a lot, and it's crazy because 7 minutes feels like it lasts for fucking ever. Mm, just it puts a big old smile on my face when I see that. Just want to see that candle just push up like that. Ooh, that shit feels so good. Anytime that's always in your bias, it's like such a good feeling. Anytime that's against your bias, it's such a shitty feeling. It's like, oh, ooh. You must feel like you just feel like a dog tucking your tail between your ass. You're just when you start feeling that. Is the 5 minute being my best friend? Is that what's going on? Is me and Pound Yen's 5 minute like this right now? Is this what's going on? Are we shaking hands? Hold on. Let's go down to that 5 minute. Let's see if we shaking hands right now. We kind of shaking hands right now. We shaking hands right now. Me and the 5 minute are like this. He's like, "Yep, I got you, bro. Hey, thank you, 5 minute, my friend." it's this comment I've never been so happy about 3 pips. The reason why I'm so happy about it is because well, we gonna see. The only reason why I'm trying to do, I'm trying to move my stop loss, trying to trail this even more. I don't want to trail it obviously with such a weak 15. So I'd like to be more like at least 5 pips profit, and then at that point, you know what I'm saying. If it does try to go back down, hey, it goes back down. I really don't care. We've lost like barely anything. Not a big deal. Um, and I feel like if it was to trade above, at least about 5 pips profit on this 15. I feel like maybe we could, maybe we keep continuing the momentum. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't want to break this low. You know what I'm saying? Because we all know if we're trading bullish, usually it doesn't want to break the lows. So I will probably place it just a little bit underneath that. But as of right now, it's so like I feel like it's already such a candle, I would just rather take whatever loss is already right here, which obviously I know at this point is under 1.5, so it's great for a Monday. Already I'm setting myself up for a good Monday. You know what I'm saying? Because if I do take a loss, it's already under 1.5%, and that means like tomorrow when I take my trade on Tuesday, that's guaranteed a 1.5% dub if my bias is correct. That's why I'm talking about consistency. There's a certain point where all you care about is your consistency. And that's all I'm caring about at this point, my consistency in regards to my hitting profitable trades. Um, managing risk is all relatively good, but there's a certain point where you manage risk too much. And there's a certain point where I was doing that, where I'm like closing half just because I'm like 8 pips down. Like, bro, like I'm already like if I was risking the full 3% in one position, yeah, then maybe I'd 50% the position if I'm like halfway drawdown. But like I'm already half of my risk already, which is 3%. I'm at 1.5%. So if it hits my stop loss, I should already not even be tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like there's been much more like lifetime situations where it's been like you can come close to almost like losing your life type shit, and like I'm scared to take a little loss I'll just lose a little bit of money. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck that. Like, if I gotta take a loss, I gotta take a loss. And if I gotta take a loss off my own analysis, like, that's totally fine with me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's only gonna make me learn more. And always remember that. So anytime you get in this community and you got people telling you like, oh, bro, you should have sold or you should have bought. Anytime you got someone telling you should have done this, you should have done that, just immediately just congratulate them if they made the position. You know what I'm saying? If they took that position, like, hey man, good for you. Like, good thing you had that good analysis. But you just all you gotta tell yourself is you just gotta see what you did wrong and then figure it out and do better, right? If that man gives you that advice, maybe take it here and there, but at the end of the day, everybody's gonna take their losses, and it's just something, just always keep an open mind to understand what you can do to better yourself, because that's the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But you always got to know that people love to be like, they always love to be right and they always love to kind of correct somebody. You know what I'm saying? And that's just something naturally in the world you're always going to come across. But at the end of the day, you can't be a certain person also at the same time where you're closed minded. You know what I'm saying? Because being closed minded never helps you neither. All right, guys. So I think at this point, all right, we did close about like that, so I'm moving about right there. So I'm trailing my stop loss a little bit more. We'll see. It could go right to my stop loss, honestly, but so it's at 159.638. 159.638. 159. There we go. It's updated. Hey, Mel, I appreciate you still tuning in, Brody. Honestly, at this point, anytime or during the stream, I really don't know who the hell's watching me until someone like comments here. I just gotta get my settings down. I've been honestly a little bit lazy with getting my like technicals down on the YouTube shit, like to where like, I can see that stuff. I gotta be able to put it somewhere like down here where it's just like the trade one, trade two, all that type of stuff. Honestly, I need to take that out of there because I can't. That was meant to be there so I could like post and update my trade, but that shit's just printed there. I can't edit that. So I thought I could edit it. I'm new to this graphics editing stuff. I just pay someone to help me out. So if anybody knows someone that does that stuff, man, get in contact with me. I got one person doing it for me right now, but it's been taking a little bit of time, right? But it's okay. I understand it takes time, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't really contacted her recently yet. But I am trying to get an updated format on that so I can see like who is tuning in, like how many people I even got live watching me. So really, I mean, if you comment down, then I see it, and I really respect that. And hey, anybody that's dropped likes on previous videos because you guys learned something, thank you so much, because that's the main thing. I'm trying to give you guys to learn something at the end of the day. I'm not really, I'm trying to bring a value to everybody. Um, so obviously, if you gotta learn something, man, you know what I'm saying, definitely just smash that like button. But if you guys didn't learn anything, you guys seen the same stuff, or it was just nothing too new, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I don't mind, just I appreciate you guys watching at the end of the day. But yeah, anytime you guys are in here, like Shahid, Glacius, Mel, my boy Mario, thank you guys for, going and throwing that comment down. It really means a lot because you guys always help me out, know that you guys are there watching, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I always feel like I'm just talking to myself, but I always gotta keep in mind it's like a podcast, so that's kind of trying to take it. And then when I get the little bit of comments I got here with you guys, it really just kind of keeps me to keep understanding where I want to keep the conversation going. Relatively, everything's trying to be around price action, your lifestyle, your daily lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're relatively starting to trade back in profits, which is kind of interesting right now. I mean, it's kind of a weird spot we're in. And hey, I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's crazy because like Glacius, Shahid, and Mel, and Mario, especially Mario is someone I know in real life, right? And a couple other guys I know as well that tune into the stream here and there. You know who you are. It means a lot when those guys tap in. You know what I'm saying? But I will say, Mario, a lot has been really dope, man. You've been very, very, you know what I'm saying, just you've been dope, man. Straight up, it's been crazy. Cause I'm not gonna lie. Be honest, on stream, man, shit. It's crazy, man. You get more love from strangers than you do your own people, dog. Man, there's some people I know forever, bro. Don't drop shit, man. Maybe give me like a little bit, like a just a small thing, I don't know, bro. It's crazy, man. You'd expect some of your like closer people around you to be more supportive for the stuff that you do, but true colors show, and I'd rather step back and see how people move. And I've definitely seen people's true colors, and for the people that know, man, hey, shout out to y'all. I mean, I've been keeping in touch with the people I keep in touch with, but at the end of the day, we haven't, hey, it is what it is. I definitely been peeping stuff, you know, and it just is what it is. But at the end of the day, it's crazy, man. I love this community. We're trying to grow here, man. It's all love with all you guys. You know what I'm saying? We're all trying to get somewhere. And like I said, on that Discord, guys, I really want to see everybody. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to put their own analysis. You know what I'm saying? Put you guys' analysis down. You know what I'm saying? I got to do more myself. Personally, I've been a little bit inactive as well. So I can't say, what I mean, I'm doing the most as well. So I got to be in there and get better at updating that type of stuff too. But I definitely want to see all your guys' positions and everything that's going on. And in regards to just having it there that we look like we're active, we're all actively active fucking traders. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it to be like post you guys charts so I can go comment on and tell you guys what you guys are doing right or what you guys are doing wrong. Fuck no, that's not what I'm trying to tell you guys. It's not what I'm trying to do either. It's more of we just are all there as a community. You know what I'm saying? We're all just real traders trying to just make shit happen. And see where it goes because look, like I said, like if we have this small community right here and all of us are serious and we're all doing our thing, right? All of us are doing our thing and just posting our charts and shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, as long as we're risk managing and shit like that, if someone posted charts and this motherfucker blew his account off that, everybody should put a fucking thumbs down on that nigga's post, and that's it. Because like we shouldn't be doing those things. If you take a loss and it's calculated risk and it's good risk, it's always a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? And that man hopefully will learn himself. I'm not gonna be the type of person to be like, unless it's 100% obvious, right? If it's obvious, then maybe we give like a little feedback. But if it's anything like over the top, it's like, dude, we all just gotta learn. Say, hey, keep getting better. We just gotta tell each other, hey, we just gotta keep getting better every day. Don't get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? We can't be discouraged. That's the thing. Because when you take a loss, you already feel discouraged. You know what I'm saying? You're already like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? And then you don't want to hear someone, oh, bro. And especially when it's coming from someone that maybe doesn't have as much success or no success at all with it. It's like, come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's like, just because you took that win don't mean that, you know what I'm saying? It's just, hey, it's just easy to get in those things when it comes down to trading Forex, especially within the community. So I'm trying to, like, break down, like, the mindset of the Discord that I have. You know what I'm saying? And like what it's supposed to represent, how it's supposed to represent. Like I'm basically doing it because then boom, say my boy Anime, my boy Albie, my boy Diego Martinez, Vortex. Say Vortex, all these dudes, my boy Chain Trays. All these guys start going crazy, right? And start really making a bunch of money, and they're very consistent, and they're very they do this shit, right? They do this shit every day in, day out. This is how they do it. And eventually you're gonna start making a bunch of money, right? But if you get these habits down, um, my point is, you know what I'm saying? We got, you know what I'm saying? Same with, for instance, Chain Trades. He's going crazy, doing everything he's doing. Except he's going crazy, but he's got a crypto going. Boom. I'm gonna open up a crypto channel with him in specific, so he can go ahead start getting a community of people that like to trade crypto as well, and say those people, you're taking losses, taking wins, taking losses, taking wins. No matter what, we're all getting our experience, and eventually we'll all turn to pro traders. This is my point. We'll turn to pro traders. When we turn to pro traders, we're gonna have a community of a bunch of people that are successful fucking traders, right? If we have that, who's gonna fucking stop us, bro? NGC's never gonna be, bro, never get comfortable, bro. We just gonna keep getting more and more better. And when we're fucking six-figure traders and we're making a shit ton of fucking money, there's a certain point where we're just gonna be able to. It's not even that. We just have so much developed skill sets and a developed mindset with how to trade, how to manage risk, and all these different things. You know, we gotta start understanding. I'm just gonna make stop loss break even. Um. Sorry about that, guys. But okay, so my point though is, guys, I want us all to be posting these charts, win or loss, don't matter, because every day if we do this shit like anything, we will become successful at it. Just like it's just how it is, how life works. You know what I'm saying? Don't want no one to get discouraged, and I want everybody to be ready. You know what I'm saying? To always be you know, keep doing our thing within this. You know, and eventually once we turn pro traders, all these 24 people, imagine 24 professional traders all doing shit like Raha Banks. You know how powerful of a community we would be? Like we would have so much success, all of us. We would, like, we could start our own business in almost anything, and it'd almost be a damn near a success every single time. You know what I'm saying? So let's just kind of. I just want to see more activity, and I gotta do the same as well. I'm just speaking on myself too, and I'm saying I gotta post my charts, even like more like pre-analysis too. I haven't been posting pre-analysis at all. I'm gonna be posting a post overview, obviously, but we'll see how this goes still. You know. Pardon me, once it closes, I know it's just I can't right now. Being such a shady position, I might just close though. But then it's like, I feel like I'm just. It's tough. Because I'm probably gonna say not that big of a deal. I could wait, and the worst part of it is I was this close, didn't hit my fucking take, and it does go to my take profit. Because then I gotta make sure I'm guaranteeing myself. I gotta keep that in mind. I gotta guarantee myself 1.5%. If I close now, it's still too early. I'm not guaranteeing that 1.5. I gotta guarantee that. I would start having a backwards risk to reward ratio, and I can't do that to myself. I'm too close. So if it does go whatever, if it, like, you know what I'm saying, closes and it fucking hits stop loss or break even, I mean, it is what it is. That's how I'm gonna have to feel about that. That's already still a dub in itself. But clearly I don't want that to be that way. I mean, we're fucking 4 pips away from a 1.5% gain. That's exactly what I need. It's exactly what I want. And the reason why I need it is because that was my original stop loss. My original stop loss was like a 24 pip stop loss. The reason why I need a 24 pip gain is because everybody's had their trades, right? And you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. And the trade what I'm talking about is when you enter a trade and it goes straight drawdown and bites you in the ass. What happens? You lose that 1.5% guaranteed, maybe even a little more if a little spread bits you in the ass because it fucking moves so fast on you, right? That happens. I'd be damned if I took profit here, you know what I'm saying, got myself like a 1.1% gain or some shit, and then tomorrow I come on the stream and I fucking take a straight loss. That would fucking suck. Because then I have a backwards risk to reward ratio, because then yesterday I took a 1.1 gain and tomorrow I took a 1.5% loss. Like, it doesn't even matter. Even if I took, 1.1% dubs throughout the week, I could take like three fucking trades that are all 1.5% losses, and it would make me lose more than I won. So then at that point, that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not being profitable. It's like a must. It's like a need. I have to hit 24 pips. So that's what I'm saying. At this point, I'd rather just let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna keep trailing my stop loss. Obviously at the candle close, I got a little confident with this one for sure, because you know what I'm saying, we got 2 more minutes. But at this point, I'd just rather be stop loss break even if the worst comes to the worst, And I'm always trying to consider that factor, the worst. But yeah, so that's basically. I hope everybody kind of understands that straight up. You know, we're all in here. We post these charts, and one day, I'm gonna see everybody. I'm gonna see my boy Zexy, my boy Yogish, my boy Witty Chitty, my boy Vortex, VK, Ultra, Solar, Sexy Boy, Surge, Rada, Pogi, my boy Maga. He's even got a little YouTube. Go check him out. Muhammad Hussein, my boy Manur, my boy Cattle, my boy Hama, Hater, Glacius. Oh, my boy Glacius, I definitely remember him. My boy Day Trader, my boy Fahad, Denial, my boy Chain Trades. Oh hell yeah! Shout out to my boy. That's my boy right there. I'm glad he joined the Discord. Super excited to see that. My boy Anime and my boy Albi. You know what I'm saying? My boy Diego. I want to see all of us one day kicking ass, man, having our own fucking pages, Instagrams, promoting our own businesses, no matter where it may be. But let's all understand that this could be our main source of income one day. This can be a main source of income where we're gonna be able to invest into whatever business maybe we want to go to. We can take this money out the computer, this little computer money, and fucking go take it and put it into the real world. Go buy some properties. You know what I'm saying? We can go buy, invest into clothing business. You know what I'm saying? We can invest into, I mean, I think I'd like to invest a lot of my money into, properties and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But who wouldn't, right? That's what everybody like to do. So it's kind of a cliche thing to say, right? But at the end of the day, right? That's kind of the idea, you know? So guys, I think at this point, instead of closing full, I'll just close 50%, and if it goes break even, it goes break even. But then I'll just let the rest of the position run, and it should make out for the rest. That's what I imagine. I mean, my take profit is even a little bit higher, right? So if it went to full take profit, that'd be better, right? But at least I'd take profit on something. Let's see. Because obviously this is just a wick. Like, I'm not really worried about this. It's just a wick, but I don't know. It's like, could let the rest of it run, and we could make out for more. About $6 if I close half. We'll close half. Oh, fuck me. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe I did that chat. Oh, my God. I closed full. I meant to close fucking half. I'm actually hurt. Because honestly, like, yeah, this is like kind of going bears, but honestly, I'm gonna be 100% with you. I wanted to close half, and the reason why I wanted to close half is because like the chances of it hitting my break even I felt were super low because this is just a wick. In my opinion, it's just a liquidity wick for a bullish candle. I wanted to close half because my original take profit was way up here. And since my original take profit was way up here, I thought, man, if I close 50% of my position, I mean, if it hits break even, it breaks even, but at least I profited something. That's what I was starting to think. And then I thought in my head, if it, it's already at break even, I'm already confident the position would keep pushing up. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just did this. Damn. So, anyways, I would have 50%ed it, and it could have went into profits. I could have, if I wanted to, I could have secured my 1-to-1 at the 24 pips. It would have made sense because it would have just been another extra half of where it was already at. Oh, I just made such a silly mistake. Oh my goodness. Yo, this is about to be such a good example too for the stream. I was about to highlight to my Instagram, like on closing 50%. Holy smokes. I'm about to put I'm about to put something in braille, cause like I mean, not that it's a big deal. I mean, I was a silly mistake on me. There's no excuses, but literally it's just like maybe I'm gonna put like little dots on there so I know like the 3 dot is freaking, so I can be more focused on my charts. It means the 3 dot is more like the close full, 2 dots is close half, 1 dot is close 90%. I should have had it like that. Holy smokes. What a silly mistake. Mm. Yoink scoop. Oh shit, dude. That's some shit, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too, I mean, it is what it is, right? But definitely something I'm probably gonna do. I might even put like a little super glue, just like a little dot on there, just so I have some type of some type of feeling on there, so I can kind of like understand. Like, I don't know. I'm not making excuses right now. It is what it was. I closed full. I can't be too mad about it. But at the end of the day, I'm just kind of disappointed because it puts more pressure on for my next trade. And just like I was explaining earlier, the reason why I put so much pressure on my next trade is like I'm risking 1.5%. You know, if it hits my stop loss, dude, I have an ass backwards risk to reward ratio, and that would make me not a profitable trader, and that's not what we want. So, damn. So where'd I take profit at right here? It was, doesn't tell me the price. Oh yeah, it is 159.871. 159.871. That's terrible. Mm, 15 pips. That's tragic. Yeah, because honestly, Chad, this is what I could have did. Close 50%. I could have been like, chat, have a great day. I'm gonna end the stream and we'll come back tomorrow. I would have left my computer alone. I would have like took a shower, ate some breakfast, got my house clean, took care of my kitchen, and then I could have came back down and been like, oh, stop loss break even. At least I 50% did something. Or I could have came back down and from however many hours go by, and I could be like, wow, we're trading in 159.980. I'm like 30 something pips up at this point. Like, cool, right? I can either close full and even make more than my 1.5% because it would have been more. My 1.5% was my original 24 stop loss or 24 pips, which that's just like the power of trading. I could literally left and not even worried because my stop loss is already at break even. I could even put a little bit in profit so it doesn't, at least I can cover commissions, right? And that'd be the idea. I'd want to cover commissions, so it's like that could be, yeah, that would have just been a great example. But so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like screenshot this and then update it to my Discord and basically note that I took profit here at this 15 pip level, which is terrible. Holy. Obviously better than nothing, but like I said, it's just not. It shouldn't have been that way. That's what I'm trying to say. Shouldn't have been that way. There's still my reason why, because I feel like there's an easy possibility we should be able to, maybe not easy because we're starting to trade below, but I still feel like we have a good chance to get our 24 pips on this play. Maybe not though. Shit. Everything happens for a reason, right? We always gotta remember that. Maybe it was meant to be. I'm only saying that because I'm just seeing that motherfucker melt right now. All right, let's see. Uh, So if it does go to break even, then I guess the cool thing is at least I closed a little bit more, I guess, than I would have. Because if I would have closed half, I would have had less, obviously, than what I would have gained right as of right now. So I guess is what it was. But you guys could have seen how you guys saw it on my. I was so mad I pressed the wrong button. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, guys, but I will go ahead and update this to the Discord, but I'll go ahead and do that here in a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much end the stream though. Um, I appreciate everybody tapping in. Glacius, thank you so much. Mel, appreciate it, buddy. Shahid, thank you guys so much for tapping into the stream today. It's super good to see you guys. And like I said, Glacius, Mel, Mario, I already see you. Mario is witty chitty, so if anybody see, he's already posted in the charts. He's doing a great job doing that. Mel, Glacius, Shahid, I don't know, DM me, bro. I don't know if you see, if you want to get into the Discord. I don't know if you're in my Discord or not, but if you are, man, I'd like to see some charts from you, bro. It'd be really nice to see, how you're executing your positions. And Mel, definitely like to see your position as well, my boy. But other than that, though, my guys, y'all just take it easy, man. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow morning, like always, and just have a great rest of you guys' morning, and I'll see you guys very, very soon.